Welcome back to Beaver Creek and Good Morning Vail. I'm Claire Noble, and I'm here talking with Pete Petrovski of the Beaver Creek Hiking Center. Good morning, Pete.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.
So it's bustling with activity around here right now. And I was out on one of the trails yesterday and encountered quite a few people.
Yeah, yesterday was a busy day for us. We expect today to be very, very similar. A lot of questions, a lot of people exploring the mountain, which is great. We love them to see what we offer in the summertime.
And you mentioned people coming by asking you questions. Where can you be found?
We are located in the Summer Activity Center. We have a desk there, and my office is in the back of that. So the hiking center desk is there, and we have all kinds of information out front for people to look at.
Okay, so that's just beneath the Centennial Lift, right next to the escalators, right next to the Starbucks.
That's correct.
And how often are you guys open?
We're open from 9:30 to 4:30.
And that's daily?
Daily through Labor Day.
Oh, okay. So I understand that up until the end of last week, there were some restrictions on where you could hike. Has all of that been lifted?
Everything's been lifted, yeah. We were complying with our permit with the U.S. Forest Service for the elk calving closure, which had a lot of the western part of the mountain closed, but that's all opened up now.
So in addition to giving people advice on where to go, you guys also offer guided tours, right?
We offer a lot of guided tours, not only on mountain, but within 80-mile range of Beaver Creek. And all kinds of different places. We do, like some of the lakes that we have, Lost Lake, Nolan Lake, Whitney Lake, and then some of the other passes like the Missouri Lakes Pass, Fancy Pass Loop, and then also some of the taller peaks that we have in the area, 13ers and 14ers. Okay,
so are these scheduled hikes, or is this all bespoke, where it's basically geared to you, your family, or is it a little bit of both?
It's a little bit of both. We have a weekly 14er hike that's on Wednesdays. That starts a week from tomorrow on July 12th. We're going to go up to Mount Sherman to start off, which is one of the shorter 14ers that we have, easy to get to. Figure ease people into the season before we start challenging them a little bit more. And then we have, all kinds of private hikes, including a family fun hike. The family fun hike includes lift tickets for 4 people and lunch vouchers at Spruce Saddle for a family of 4.
And there was something that caught my eye, a little unusual, a white wine and hike combination.
Yeah, exactly. That's been popular for us. We offer that on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We go to Beano's. We drive from here in our vehicles. We take folks up to Beano's and hike up to Beaver Lake. We hang out at the lake for a little bit. It's about 1.5 miles each way, so 3 miles round trip instead of 6 miles round trip from the base. And then we end up back at Beano's, where they do a fantastic job of, they have a red, a white, and I think some champagne, along with a big plate of different cheeses, 4 or 5 of which are actually from Colorado. There's some fruits on there, a little bit of meat, and then they have some different jams and jellies as well.
Okay, that can entice me to get out there and actually hike if I had that waiting for me. So do you have a favorite hike around here that you'd like to recommend, maybe to people who are coming from sea level or close to it, kind of ease them into hiking?
On mountain, we have a couple of different family-friendly loops, one being the Creekside Park loop. Then the kids can go down there and play at Creekside Park. Beautiful little loop that runs right by Beaver Creek. The Five Senses Trail, which goes up the hill, also ends at Floods Ponds, and again, right next to the creek there. One of my favorites is when you go up the chair and actually take the Royal Elk Trail over to Beaver Lake. Really, really scenic, and it gives you a great view of the different offerings that we have on the mountain, both in the summer and in the winter. And you can see why it takes Grouse Mountain a little while to open up with all the different geographical features that we have there.
Well, there was a lot to talk about, and we didn't even get to wildflowers. So you're going to have to come back on so we can talk about all the wildflowers that we see when we're out on these hikes. Pete, thank you so much. Have a happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you.
And once again, where are you located?
We're in the Summer Adventure Center.
And you're open every day?
We are.
Okay. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.
Stay tuned. Coming up, we've got more Epic Morning with Ken Hovey, and Megan has your weather.